Going live. And five, four, three, two, one. There you go. Okay. Hello, everyone. But let me check. The lighting. Yeah. Okay. Hey, there you go. Mic test. One, two, three. So what I'm going to do is just going to test this new microphone that I purchased. Let me check the call this the focus. There you go. So I don't have anything to say today or any kind of topic to discuss, but what I want to check if my microphone is really doing pretty good, and also the problem now is because my camera is right there using as my webcam, but it shouldn't be like uh, confused which one this camera, my Sony A6600, to focus on, but it seems like it's focused on the microphone. So this microphone actually it's a cheap one. I purchased it on Amazon, and so far it's really good. And the name of this microphone is Maono, Maono, and I think it's a where's that? Anyway, I think it's a product of China, but you can purchase it in Amazon. So in terms of voice quality or sound quality, it's much better than the built-in microphone in my Apple computer. So I've been using this for almost less than 6 days or 5 days now. So far I've been using this for my online classes, and my students are saying that I like the voice and the sound. It's kind of like it's condensed the background noise, and it's concentrated more on my voice. Unlike before, when I'm talking, when my kids are talking, they can hear that as well as a background noise, and I don't want that. And that's the reason why I ended up purchasing this type of microphone, Maono. And so far, so good. The only drawback in this one, the cons on this one is, the grips right here. It's easy to lost thread, and I keep on turning it to tighten up. And another thing is the sometimes the spring is not working properly, and for less than $80, what else can you ask? I think I can work with it, and life is not perfect, so I'm the only one can make it perfect. As long as my voice is really good when I'm talking, and my students can understand what I'm talking about, that's enough for me. I'm not a professional radio announcer or voice personality. That's the reason why it's hard to distinguish between the good, better, and best microphone. And for me, I don't think so. There's such a thing as a best microphone. Still, there is some drawbacks or kind of cons on that one. Because if there is a best microphone, then everyone will be using that one, right? And another thing is when I'm watching the YouTube, different channel, they had different what I call this review about different microphones. So some are they using this TRSS something, and then the others are using this USB type of microphone. Oh, me, I've just learned, the hard way. I thought when I bought this one, the Maono microphone in one box, then I'll be able to plug in on my iMac computer, but it's not. You have to buy another part of that one, which is this one, the newer. So I'll not be able to show it to you, but this one. So you have to have this one in order for you to use it, and then connect it to your computer as an input. So that is kind of a little bit, things that other people who just started my case, because I'm persistent and I really want to have a good audio and with my microphone, so I keep on searching on YouTube, asking how to connect this and that, and then I just found out that one of the videos that I watched is saying that you need to have another converter that will another converter or a cable from your microphone that can go all the way down to your Apple computer, because this type of microphone doesn't have that kind of cable connection to directly to iMac. I don't know with the other PC, but that's what I found out. So that's the reason why when I bought this, maybe after 3 days or 4 days, that's the time I able to use it in my iMac computer. So if I were you, before you buy something, for example, microphone, Maono, you have to read it first. What are the requirements? What are the other accessories that you need in order for you to not to install, but to connect to your computer? Because I don't want you to experience what I've experienced when I bought this one. So I wish when they put this on Amazon, they recommended on the bottom part saying that if you are going to use it in Apple Mac or my iMac computer, these are the accessories that you're going to need to purchase in order for you to use it right away. So I wish, but I didn't see that one. So I ended up like watching YouTube and finding out what is going on, why I cannot use it, what are the accessories that I need to use or to purchase in order for me to use this one. So after 3 days or 4 days, finally I got this newer. I don't know what's the name of this one because I'm not knowledgeable of the technical part, but I know when I bought this, so I'll be able to use it. And thank God because of YouTube. you know, Even though you search on Google, it's still gonna lead you to YouTube, and that's the beauty of it because Google and YouTube are kind of like connected to each other, so it's easy to get the help. So enough of that one. Another thing, my setup here on my mini studio here at my at home in my bedroom, in our bedroom, it's more of kind of like getting into a reality. Before I thought one table is enough, but when I'm watching YouTube, it kind of like uh, and not enlightened, but it's kind of like influenced me to go to the next level. Before I thought like you having a table and then a computer, it's enough. But you know what? The moment you sit in front of your computer, especially when you're watching YouTube, you kind of like enticed and at the same time influenced by this YouTuber. You see how beautiful the background is, the lighting, the camera, the sounds, the microphone, even the quality of your video when you post it in YouTube. In my case, I'm just starting to learn those kind of technical parts of how you're going to make your video more of appealing and professionally looking when other people watch your video. And that's the reason why I am trying to do my best to give my video in the best quality as I can, because I am, as I have said, I'm not a professional. I didn't go to a film school. I didn't go to a call this a photography school. What I did is I just learn it by watching YouTube, and I'm so thankful. There's a lot of people that knowledgeable about what they're talking about, and some of those they're not. They just keep on giving you a bunch of BS just to sell their stuff, but at the end you ended up like, what? I watched the entire video for more than 15 minutes and I didn't get anything at all. It's just kind of like talking all about this expensive gadgets that they spend for their studio or for their lighting, for their camera, things like that. But at the end, I didn't get anything at all. So what I've learned is, you have to keep watching in order for you to see which one is gonna help you out. So that's what I did. I spending too much time of watching YouTube, and then from there maybe out of five I get out of 5 video that I watched because I have a question, maybe one of those videos answer my question. And then you know what? Every time someone answered your question, there's another one or two questions that popping out in your mind and need to get an answer. And that's the reason why you have to uh, keep on watching YouTube, especially if really interests you to, it's especially if you're interested in how you're going to make your office looks, uh, digitally presentable, things like that, or how can you improve the quality of your video when you're doing a live stream, and how about the lighting, things like that. As a matter of fact, I'm not using any kind of expensive lighting right here. What I'm using is just kind of like an ordinary uh, daylight type of bulb on a stand light. And then there's another one here, a ring light from my wife that she used when she was doing a makeup. So that's the one I'm using here as my key light. And I'm pretty sure my lighting is not that great, but hopefully, in the next few days or the next few weeks and months, then excuse me, then I'll be able to improve my lighting. But I am in a working progress, and I want to learn, not that fast, but I want it slowly but surely, that I'm digesting all the information that I'm getting from YouTube. I've seen a lot of call this people who are blogging or kind of like giving uh, teaching or know how to do this, how to do that. But as I have said a while ago, majority of those people, either they're selling something, or they're promoting something, or they just don't want to give you what their secret is. But there are good people, good YouTuber in there. They're going to give you, small details that you don't find it in other YouTubers. They're really kind and very helpful. So I think that the key word here is you have to search them, and then you have to keep on watching their videos. And from the moment you click their video, you can easily tell which one is just all about advertising or just promoting the product that they're using, or just all about BS. But some other YouTuber there, they're going to give you more information about how they do their let's say how they set up their studio, how they set up their camera, how they I'll call this, do the setting, or the setting in their Sony camera step by step, or how they're going to make a key light on their uh, uh, home studio, things like that, or how they're going to set up their microphone or their lighting, things like that. There are only few people who's doing that. They're very precise and straight to the point. So the key here again is you have to search them. You have to watch their video in order for you to understand. But I'm giving you a caution that majority and the YouTube channel, majority of those people, either they're advertising something or they're selling something. Only few people are going to give you a good education about the question that you have. So I've learned that. And it's kind of like frustrating though. You're sitting in front of the camera, I mean, in front of the a computer watching YouTube, and hopefully that you're going to learn something, and all of a sudden it's nothing. So it's just a waste of time. So again, the key is you have to you keep on watching, and from there I think taking notes as well. And the other good thing about this is in YouTube, when you're watching YouTube, you can save. Okay, and then if your answer, if your question is not answered yet, and then you're interested with the other stuff that that person discussed, so you can put it in a save as later, and then you can come back and rewatch it and then move on to the next one that will answer your question. So that's the thing that I've learned so far, that in order for me to get as much information as I could, I have to watch more videos about how you're going to set up your lights, how you're going to set up your camera, how you're going to set up your mini studio, how you're going to set up your presentation and online classes, things like that. So again, I have a lot of things to discuss, but at this time, I don't think so. I can cover all of those. So if I go again for another live, maybe I can discuss that for. But for the meantime, if you have a question or any suggestion, you can type it in the comment section, and I'm going to read and respond to that one. But if you have any other advice that you can give uh, to me so that I can get better and then I can improve my lighting and then my camera setup and my microphone, please do so. You can drop your question down in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so on my YouTube channel. The name is Viewed Box. Again, thank you so much and have a nice day and see you soon again. Bye.